All right, good. Can you guys hear me now? I may have yeah, it was my mic settings, I think. How's it going? How's it going, Biggie Duck? How's it going, and Cries? How's it going, Nashe? I'm not gonna do level request today, but how's it going? How's it going? Anyway, just to reiterate what's going on, I'm gonna finish this level. Hopefully finish this level. I have my faith. And to start doing something, I will be doing some fixes to this part. Because, like, it feels a little inanimate, you know? So, to compensate for... so, to give a little bit of more life to this part, I'm gonna add some movements. And that should do it. That should do the trick. I'm gonna have that be there. And then have this be there. We're gonna rise that up by 1. And then we do this. We're gonna add a new group. 365. We're just gonna have it here. Ooh, that was great. Can we collab? I don't usually do collabs, sorry, Lucas. Excuse my phone. Area move is so overpowered. It is, but it also comes at a cost. It's very laggy. But I did use the good old area move in this part. Alright. And I also won't be using the area move in this part in particular. Anyway, what else? Yeah, I think this part could maybe use some movement action. We turn off that, and then we could do that. And we drop it by 1. We put 366 there, and then we hide all this. And 366, we put this up by 10. And now, that is perfect. It rose up. One laptop. I have a MSI laptop. You have a request. I won't be doing level request today. But the next time I will do so, you guys will have a chance to get it sent to a moderator. Because let's just say I've got in touch with one, so that should hopefully be a banger. Hopefully. Alright. But we'll see when that stream happens. I'm just gonna focus on building for now. And yep. Alright. We're gonna I think this is a fun thing to do. Just have the same values, and then it's just like... yeah, this feels way more lively. That's great. I think we can do this a little better even by having like 2 seconds even, and have it be here. So that way we can like have a more smooth movement going in there. Anyway, what else? What else? This is a good level. Thank you. I've been working on this for months. On and off stream. Okay, I think this top part needs a little bit of an improvement. I think this should do the trick. 268. We are gonna turn on preview mode and do that. You're gonna have this be here and switch the group. We can't see anything there. How was my day? It's been pretty good. Thanks for asking. I'm feeling the vibes, you know. And maybe this day will be a historic day, because this means if I finish the level today, it will mean I finally have finished a proper level in 2 years. Or actually nearly 2 years, but you know. My last level is my last like proper level, it is where is it? It's Broadway, which I finished in around, I'm pretty sure, August 2024. And that was a while ago. I will explain these two levels as well. You may have noticed these right now. One block Bonanza. I'm not gonna show anything about this one because of it will be spoilers. It's for a video. Dimension. That's gonna be my next level. I'm not gonna explain further, but except for the fact that it's for the Death Strip auto contest. Basically, it's gonna be like a gameplay auto, and it's gonna be really freaking sick. Alright, that's perfect. We have a little bit of movement. Hey, Olivier Gagnon, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. You have a Nitro ANV15, that's nice. Alright, now, I think there's a pretty good amount of movement now. So, let me fix the fact that there's if you just die, you could just see, like, the edge of this effect. That will be bad, to say the least. So, let's go back to the preview mode real quick, and then we fill this up with some stuff. Alright, then we can add a couple of these into the mix. Oh, let's not do that. And there we go, that's a little more stuff. Alright. That's better, but there's a little gap in the thing as well. So it was here, yeah, this one. We can just place this 3 times and I think we're good. Can you read my last message in the stream? I can understand you because if I finish Levitt or Elu, I am happy. Can you add me in Geometry Dash? I only really add people that are like close to me, but I might make it a perk for members in the future because recently I like got the ability to like monetize my videos. I haven't activated that ability yet, but it will eventually happen, and you guys will get some cool stuff over there. But yeah. Hey, Paxton Killer, Fembitinol, and Squawberry. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Where did you learn Jacko? Okay, I'm gonna explain. Well, I can explain one creator that I am very inspired from. You may know this guy. It's Woolsey. He is no longer around. He's currently studying. But he was a really good YouTuber. He was my inspiration. I have not been in all his levels, what the heck. Whoa, indeed! Let's go. I still need to beat High Spirits as well. But this level is basically what started everything for me. Because this level basically like made me figure out my style of creating. It's like effects, sort of. Like with some styles going on, and yeah. Whoa, it's Wower. It unfortunately is Wower, but yeah. Woolsey is into the goats. A legend, isn't it? wait until you find out that I actually collab with him at one point. It was for like a Twitch stream a while back. It isn't around like publicly, but I do have like the file for it. I also have like my POV. It's a very old video on my channel, but yeah. Can you teach us symbol deco in another level? I think I'll focus on this level. I'm pretty sure you can like learn a little bit. They use area move or move triggers for the moving blocks. I use both, but in this part I'm just using like regular move triggers because I have like different attributes to all of this stuff. Like some move faster, some move slower, you know. Anyway, where was I? I was gonna fix some bugs, wasn't I? Alright. We gotta fix that part as well. VP in 2027, a collab with Bleed. Would be funny, but we'll have to see with that. We'll have to see with that. I may have a collab with Voxy Cat someday. That's like the closest big creator. Closest I would get to like a big creator collab at the moment. But hey, who knows? Who knows? You like my 3-hour video? Thank you very much. I actually like I actually didn't like editing that video, I'll be honest, because like it was a bit of a mess because it was originally a stream, right? And you had to I basically had to work the stream into a video, and during that process I just how can I explain it? It's just a lot of music as a lot of the music was just like overlapping, and that was rough. So yeah. Have I seen 8-Bone or every what is this album name again? It's the Caretaker album. I've seen the level, but I have listened to the whole album pretty much. I hope this gets rated when it's done. That's the plan. And yeah. Anyways. Oh yeah, now I finally got the word. It's the warm-up. It's the warm-up. I think I am done with my warm-up. Warm-up part. What's my hardest? It's 8-0 by Zobros and Edser. Alright, perfect. Can I see anything else here? Do I see the edge? I don't see the edge. Except for those decoration pieces, but I think that's a little fun, I think. If we just die here. Ooh, okay, that's a problem. Because the background is ending. And, I think we can, might be a bad idea to do this, but I think, since it's not gonna be for too long, I'm gonna have it be like that. So it's like... I have not seen 8-Bone though. Have you all seen HSV by Destrib? I spy with my big nose. What is the mod you have for the sounds? It's called Editor Sounds. It's by Alphalanius. That's not the one. That's the wrong button, and that's also the wrong button. It's these are all the mods I have right now. Actually, no. There we go. Better info. Edit. This is the song. This is the one I have. And Mega Hack, and I also use Zoom sometimes. I spy with my big nose. Who knows? Who knows? I'm actually really excited for how do I make my thumbnails? I use a browser, sort of Photoshop program. It's called the Pixel RE, and I then like compile game screenshots. Like let me just like get this part real quick. Let me just like show the thumbnail for this part, for like this stream. Give me a second. I'm gonna switch my browser real quick. Pixel R. And a moment. It's gonna be here. There we go. It's this one. So basically, what's going on is that I'm just like zoom in. Basically, what we have here is that we have a separate tasks. I actually have a separate cube here because well, you can't see it because I had to repaint a little bit, but I basically just added like an editor overlay and this is like a screenshot of a level. Like, let me just like turn the screen to the right side if I can. I don't know why my thing is not working. Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened to my scene, but I can't like switch it anymore. That's rough. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. I think I will switch it up. If I just like move it around, I think that should be fine. I have a bunch of layers here, as you may notice. Basically the bottom layer is always like the screenshot of the level, and then I have like some visual effects going on. This is for like the trail, for example. I just like drew the trail here. Then we got the cube, and some extra visual effects here. I think that was from a different thing. I also added like the editor UI because it used to be like a level sort of thing. The way I get the text exactly is if you look like the way I get like icons and stuff, it's from colons, like websites. You may know GD browser and all that, but there's also like a splitter. Let me just like try and fix this up. Bit rough. This is a bit rough. Okay, there we go. And my main advice for like thumbnails is just to like make something that makes you like see like basically make it clear and make it like coincide with the title, because like you probably saw like the title and thumbnail. It was like finishing this level, hopefully, you know, something like that. You want to have it be like connected but not be the same, you know. And yeah, a really good example of a thumbnail to like give an example for it's the 3-hour video. You would have to like I have like a comparison, like a before after comparison sort of thing, and then like do something with that. Okay, which one is this? 348. If I just can find that one, that would be great. 348. It's not that one. There's more here. It's got to be this one, right? This one? Okay, that one. Okay. We're gonna roll with that. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna copy paste. Then we build helper, and then we add this one here. Now this one's a little off center, so I'm gonna put that up, and now we have a slope. Another thing I don't really like about this currently is the way these are just like not pulsing. So I'm gonna add a new group, 373, and for the background, I think I'm gonna group 373. What are the sounds? It's called editor sounds. It's probably Alphalanius. That's the mod creator. Almost fumbled that. Okay, that one just like is for the background, huh? Well, I might go for it. It just needs like a lot of brightness. And also way less saturation. Thank you very much. Ooh. I like that. I like that. Let me just quickly check that this plays fine. Incredible. Freaking incredible. And I also might actually just... Let me just, like, see if the... I need to, like, maybe... Honestly, might be a good idea to just, like, try and see how the background looks in this. Also, did I see that correctly? Or... Yeah, this thing doesn't have hitboxes. What the heck? We need to fix that. Where is the hitboxes for this? There we go. You are gonna have a couple of those. And hopefully you work. Hopefully. Okay. That's meant to be like a little slower. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Do you have tips for area fade? Area fade specifically, it works like pretty similar to area moves, but essentially like let me just like quickly give an advice. I'm a bit late to like do this. Basically the length is just the length of fade that you want to do, and these two are like the most important. Like this is like how transparent you want the thing to be. But when and do you have tips for deco? Always have a plan, and also take inspiration, and have fun with it, because like in the end, if you don't have fun creating levels, you might as well just okay, wait, you probably will get burned out, and yeah, in the end it's like not serious. All right, I'm pretty sure I also saw a bug like before starting the stream here, so I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna disable the grid. I think what's going on is no particle. I'm gonna just like take this cube portal here, and just paste it, and hopefully that works. Simple, not too crazy. My plan is to like make simple levels. Usually, like they usually like are really fun to build and whatnot, because like you can do a lot of stuff. Can I make a level real quick and tell us its deco style? I think I would rather just like stick to this level for now. All right. I think I need to fix this transition, because right now you can just like see the islands and whatnot, and that's bad, I would say, because that means you can see the parts sticking out and whatnot, and that is not particularly great. So I'm gonna go to premium mode again. Let's go to layer 26. I mean, we already have 373 here, so we can like use that maybe. And then what we need is these guys. And, this one could be 374. Now, for some reason, area triggers, or like the gradients, just like only work whenever you have an alpha setup. So I have to like deal with that. Okay, 374. Here we're gonna get up. And also 374. I'm gonna activate the group. I'm also gonna deactivate it here. 374. Hey, Fallen Pie, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We are indeed vibing. We are indeed vibing. Okay, I'm gonna put these off as well. What do you mean you are not invisible? That's... I'm pressing this. If this doesn't work... Okay. Half of them disappeared. But they didn't reappear. What is going on? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean you just, disappear? Oh. That's probably why. Okay, you guys should have reappeared. Why do you not reappear? Unless... Okay, the gradients appear, but not... I'm confused. I'm freaking confused. What is this? Gradients are like my nemesis at this point. I just, like... can't. I can't comprehend how dumb these triggers are. Or maybe I'm just, maybe it's just a skill issue, which is probably the more likely thing that's going on, but... oh boy. 356. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Very exhausting way to begin this. Okay, we got the group here, alright. Can we have the thing? No way! No way! No way you appeared! Hallelujah, you freaking appeared! Okay, now... that's great, but the outlines are gone. Hopefully that's not a big issue, though. Okay. I just need to add that, really. And it's probably because of, this. Yeah, that was exactly why. I'm gonna try to make a rewarding level. Good luck! Yeah, I wish you the best of my luck. The best of luck from... me. Okay. Then I think just to give a little bit of polish to these guys, I'm gonna add a little bit of sauce to these. This real quick, and hopefully, this means I'm done with this little transition part for now, because I probably will have to return to this later, and yeah. Okay, my next line of thinking, I'm gonna make a copy for this, real quick. This level is a test. I'm gonna give it a test, and let's see if the same principle can be done for these orbs, or like the things. We'll just like get these. Like, we can get all of the spike decorations and all that. We can, like, get it all here. And now, if we have this be in 377, and then we pulse it up against, like a background or something. Like, we can have this, maybe. And then we... 377, and then... we basically copy the background, have the saturation be up, and we have that as well. In theory, this should have a little bit more color. But that's a theory. A game theory, okay. That would... I bet I can beat your level. Can I try to beat level? This is not out yet, but you are allowed to beat my other levels. And hey, I encourage you to do that because you can get stars from it, so. You get stars from that, and ooh! Okay, we got a really spicy one. So I think I'm gonna focus on this. I think the real reason as to why these are not like doing anything right now is because of the fact that these exist. Like this one's just like pulse white, and that might be a bit boring. So we may replace this. Actually, come to think of it, we don't even need to replace those. We can just like use this instead. And now, in theory, we have a white color here. We can just like have this background be background, and we can have this building completely full. And it's fine. I think it's fine. I think we're gonna like have way less saturation, and I want to see how this goes. Hey, how's it going, me files? How's it going? You finished your stream? That's nice. Okay, did I cook? Because I have a feeling I did. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put up a poll here. Hi Ayok, how's it going? Alright, I'm gonna put up a poll here, and I'm gonna show you guys the level. Let me put this back up real quick. This is the way it is currently, with white outlines. Alright, you guys saw enough. Now we do the colored version that I just came up with. And yeah, that's where that comes in. Alright. I'm gonna show this one more time for the folks out there. White outlines. Alright. And then one more time, colored pulses. Alright, let's see how it is. It's we only got 3 votes, which makes sense. There's only 5 people right now. And it is the colored pulses. I had a feeling that was gonna be a little better, so I think I'm gonna delete the test level and implement the colored pulses to this one. Which thankfully doesn't take a bit, because all it really needs is just this. You just take all of these pulses. We put it to HSV, background, and we put the saturation to 20, and we maximize this one. And therefore, we get the pulses that we want. And yeah, that's great. That's the first step into hopefully finishing this level. So yeah, I'm gonna then add that here, and I think the next thing to do is just like have a lot of stuff. Add bloodbath jump scare? No. I won't be touching bloodbath in this stream, so yeah. Okay. Please give me a shout out. Shoutouts to Meatballs. I don't know what you do, but then yeah. Alright. I'm gonna do some experimenting real quick. I wanna see how this looks. Just have this thing be like, hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. I'm gonna see how that looks. Huh. I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna think about it. The idea is definitely there. I like that idea. I like that idea. I'm not sure if I vibe with the pulse, or like the black pulse anymore, but this shouldn't be that bad of a thing, because it was like, you take this one, 3. OBJ. Yeah, OBJ. OBJ, copy color, background, and we're gonna have a little bit less brightness, like 2 times here, and then have a little more saturation. I'm gonna see how this looks, because I can't lie, I don't vibe with the dark color that this thing has, so. It's 318, okay. Any signs of okay, it's 27. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, we could have like it be like a completely. Yeah, that looks good. It's a lot less subtle, but okay, it could. Okay, there's a lot to experiment here. I'm gonna see how this is. Maybe this could be like a darker sort of shade. Oh, that's a little too much, in my opinion. It's like a little bit of color to the thing, and am I planning to add more air deco? Yes! That was like the exact thing I was gonna do next. And then I think we probably should start with that. I think my first thing to do, I'm gonna do some of good old indicator arrows. Just like we could have like a little flat one here. We could have it like be colored in a similar manner as this orb. And I think the last thing I'm gonna add is really just the glow here. And I think we're pretty much done with the indicator here. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice in my opinion. And we can just like add it here. We can just like add it into plenty of spots. We don't need to add one there. We can add one here. We can add one here. We can add some more here. I hope people will recognize that you have to jump in here. And we just add a couple more here, and that should be it. Hey Finn Bob Dob, how's it going? Okay. Next thing I'm gonna do is probably gonna improve like the block design a slight bit. Like we already have like the cool pulses and whatnot, but what if I want to see if how this looks like if it's like what if we just added like a second layer here? Good, how am I? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I almost like the idea. It looks better on the bottom than the top here. So It almost made the cut, but not quite. Almost makes the cut, but I think I just need to like focus. What if I also like pulse the air deco as well? Like what if this was like a new group and that pulses 21. I'm gonna wait, what's the next ray? It's 30, okay. 21 blending. Actually, was it blending? 20. Yeah, it's 21, okay. We put it in 30, 21, alright, and our body just disappeared, what the heck? Come back. It's probably because, there's no pulses. Because, like, I need to have, like, this group, don't I? 318. And then we put the blending in. Hey, look at that. We just need to hide the glow as well. I like that. Alright. I think an additional good thing to have is just like a solid, like one that is in 21, so it's like... Ooh! Where are those pulsing rods you see in Stereo Minus in the editor? It should be in... I'm pretty sure it's... yeah, it's here. It's in the sublate tab. It's these three. Anyways, I like this... I like this orb. I think the glow doesn't fit though, so I might remove that. I love that. I love that. I think I match it up with this, and I think we're gonna go on a replacing spree, because this ended up looking a little too good, you know? And if... Oh wait, okay, it just like pulses up the... Okay, we're good. I was like, what? But yeah, we're fine. Then we add this to the robot. Then to the orbs. Spider portal. UFO portal. I think I might scale this up by one, but that's for later. I'm gonna polish that. For these guys, I'm gonna just add it. I'm gonna fix the positioning of these later, but just give a little bit of a rough outline as to what this looks like. I may just go along with this. There's a couple of them everywhere. Your patience 0. Okay. We've been streaming for nearly an hour. Alright. There's still a couple more things we need to do. Okay. I think this one I can like scale full on. And ooh, alright. Let's see how this looks. Okay, my main issue really is just like the lack of air deco and also depth, because yeah, so I think it's finally time to like embrace that. I think the first thing I could do is just like add a little bit of additional structuring. Just like you're gonna like have a little bit of stuff across here. Ooh, hold on. Wait, okay, that gives a lot of much needed texture actually, so I'm gonna keep that. So I'm gonna quickly paste these in. I just gotta be like a little bit careful as to not to like. I feel like it like looks good in some places, but then weird in others. I think it's just like due to the way I set up the gradients here. Like it looks better on the top, you know. So maybe I get rid of the ones at the top, but have them be on the top and bottom. So we have like a little bit of a variety. We have a little bit of variety in the design. And I also gotta fix some outlines here, such as that one over there. I think that one looks fine. We can have one there. We're gonna have a couple. Mountains sticking out here. How to make those blocks be gradient? It's oh wait. Okay, I was planning to not add anything there. Basically, what's going on is that I am using vertex corners and using this trigger, the gradient trigger. In this gradient trigger, you have the vertex mode, and the corners of each gradient has one of these vertexes. So yeah, good luck with the stream. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. See you around. I think that's good. And yeah, okay, I got a ping on Discord, and it's just nothing big. Nothing big, it was just my Discord. I probably should have like streamer mode over there, but yeah. Alright, then we're about to be fairly close to finishing this little operation. I think I just need to add a couple more. Bits over there, and that, my fellas, is a edge of a block design complete. Yippee! As per usual, my neighbors are neighboring. Alright, what else was needed? Did I not like? Yeah, 361. That's the one I was looking for. 361. Alright. Just gonna see if this looks any good. Okay. Okay. Having been 361 is a mistake. I don't know what's going on here. Hey, the sauce is nothing. How's it going? I'm not doing level request today. Same with Ukraine and Colbert. How's it going? Hey, it's looking super cool right now. Keep up with this. Thank you. I hopefully will keep up the pace. If I get this part complete by the end of the stream, I will have finished the level. And that would be pretty sick. I still need to do like polishing and whatnot. I think I might do that on another time, probably, because I do have some things to, you know, some other things to do, and yeah. I want to see how this looks, just having this be around it. But this could be kind of a good sort of base. Like, I don't know. Maybe I was a little cooking too much with that. I mean, that's like a maybe. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. For now, I want to have a little bit of stuff going in the background. So I'm gonna start experimenting with that. First thing that came into my mind was like these guys. We can have like a lot of these just sticking out. We're gonna have like completely new layers. We're gonna have background. A background color is like there, and we both put it in there. The base, however, is gonna be a little smaller. And now we have a little bit of brightening up background, sort of. Maybe this looks good. How much was the thing in here? 318, okay. I want to see how this looks like with the 318 pulse. I mean, maybe. Okay, now it looks a little dry. There's gonna be a lot of color shenanigans going on here. Just bear with me for a moment. Ooh, that actually looks kind of decent. So, if I manage to do this successfully, that would be huge. I can't edit to B5 though, B4. I mean, maybe. We can only have like a ginormous one, just like sticking out, like something like this, sticking out. That actually doesn't look that bad. If I just need to like probably not use the brick detail, and instead have like this one instead. Actually, I'm gonna put that back in. I'm gonna just do that, copy the values, paste the base color, and yeah, that's the one. There we go. Do we have everything here? Perfecto. Alright. Now I just like have this as a custom background. So on 300 and group number 377, I will just paste this around. I'm gonna give this a little test. 377 on 32nd, and locked up camera X. We have, and we put it that much. That, in my opinion, is moving a little too fast. I'm gonna just have it like. I think that's moving a little slow. I think like a 0.5 could work here. Yeah, that's better. And while we're at it, can we have a little bit of a little bit less opacity? Who is pinging me? I got a ping here somewhere. I'm gonna have to turn it off probably. Oh, okay. It was a specific ping. We don't need to worry about that. Nobody has to worry about that on this stream. All right. I mean, it looked good at first, but it's just like it gets a little weaker when you like actually implement it. Okay, yeah, the idea is just getting worse and worse. That's a shame. That's a big shame. Oh my god. You know, it's like getting confused with that as well. I'm just gonna... Well, that sucks. I think for now, I'm gonna just like try and find like a good way to like fill this up. Like, this was like pretty good on its own. I'm pretty sure. Like, if I just like have it be connected to... It was this one, I think, 318. Like, it was pretty good on that term. And maybe even like 21 on these, like just on these thingies. Okay, those are good. I think I just need to... That's better. I just need to like... And that's a little too bright now, so... I think we just gotta like find a balance for this. And then paste it around. I think it's gonna be like T1 at this point. So it's like... You can like add a structure, but it's like it's gotta be like unrelated to the gradients in some sort of way. So I think the best way to just like do it is just like have these guys just accompany it instead. If you could just go like layer 14, for example, we could just like add a good old 2 times scale, something like this. You gotta plop that into the ground. I think I'm just gonna experiment this real quick. Give me a moment. 318. Okay, now your pulse, like you should. I think we change up the hue a slight bit. It does go a little dark. Okay, this one's the brighter half. I think a slight hue doesn't hurt anybody. And also, last but not least, D3 on these. Ooh, maybe that is a little too much sauce. Hi, car meme. Bye, car meme. Alright, okay. I don't vibe with the pulses that much anymore. I think I'm gonna just put this back to like 31. 31. Just gonna like start this again. No, just like it isn't like bubbly at all, which is like the thing I kind of do it. Challenge swap, I don't have the time for that, sorry. I am struggling. Okay, wait. Let's see if I cooked here. If I just like have this around, the 1 in 21, I think I will scale up a little though. Like in general. And like 1.5 even could work for this. I don't know. I don't know at this point. I mean, I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. I did not plan. I did not plan much. This isn't good. I know, right? It isn't good. Oh, it's amazing. Okay. Thanks. For the level. I'm assuming that was a compliment for the level. In that case, thanks. But I don't like the fact that I am struggling with this. Oh, actually, if I just like, wait, that could be cool, kind of cool. Maybe that is something I like. That is definitely something I like. Maybe. I love that. We can have a little bit of scale here, just a tiny bit. Actually, we can do that again. I'm gonna do that again, but scale it up, and then this one could just not have the group. Maybe, or maybe, you know, I've come to neglect this little thing. It's called glow, and I probably should add it. Yeah, something like that. Ooh, that pops out really nicely. Perfect. That's great. You're going 28. This one also is going to 28. And you are getting copy-pasted, my guy. You are gonna get copy-pasted everywhere. Like, we can add one here. Here, I think this one could even have a little bit of a larger one. I think we gotta do that with some scaling. This one could have like a... Yeah, this one easily could have like a large one here. A large one and a little baby one as well, like on the bottom here. This one could be on the bottom. Okay, then we're getting to the waves and all that. I am gonna see how that looks. Just like it's sitting in the middle of all that. It doesn't look finished, so I'm gonna remove that. I'm also gonna add it to the top as well, just to give it a little more variety over there as well. Good old air deco shenanigans, as I would call it. This also fixes the emptiness in the block design. We add one there. We add one there. And one more over here. Okay. I think my main issue really is just on how these are not moving at all. So maybe 378. And these ones, like if just like go over here, 378 and add arrow in a bit. In a bit. And then we could like have this move by like 1 block. I think just like 1 second even works. And this one then could like bring it back. And then if we just like build helper this. No, not build helper. Create the loop. And now we have a slight bit of movement. I think my main issue really is just like the pulse here worked before, but it doesn't work as well now because of the pulses here. So I think I gotta contrast this a little more. Like I definitely want to keep the pulses here. It's just like I just need to like have a brighter color for these, or else I will explode the smithereens. I'm kidding about that, but yep. I'm gonna do that, but yeah, I'm gonna ditch 381. And then 318 can still live, but 381 is where the action is. Oh, that was interesting. So now it actually does the pulses or not, but I think, okay, yeah, I figured out the issue. It's some silly me forgets that these are all on 20. It's 27. Okay, not what I expected. Anyway, just like have this like in a more gray sort of. I didn't pick everything. I don't know why. That was a little weird. Alright, let's try that again. Let's have all of that there. Alright, okay. I think now is a good time to add those arrows. So, with the same idea I got here, I think I'm just gonna copy-paste what we have here. But, then have like a large arrow of sorts, just like over this. What's the deal? Alright, we can have that. But we have this completely brighten up. So like this one could be like 32 even. Ooh. Yeah. It's like a very modernistic sort of thing. Yeah, I like that. That can work as our arrow. Or like big Art Deco arrow, sort of. Your hardest solar circles. Is Sirius a good level to be next? I've never beaten Sirius myself. I actually don't really like Sirius that much, but and I also don't know how difficult solar circles is, so I can't really answer that. Sorry. Good work, man. Thank you. I hopefully will be done with this by the end of the stream. And we can get to even better things. Even better, cooler things. I think that looks a little jank and... Okay. I never thought about that, but... I guess that's... what happens. I think this one also just like... Needs that on, I think one more on this spot, and I think if this goes, that's very energetic, but now it makes me dislike the slopes. No, it was meant to be like subtle, so maybe that's why it's not like not landing as much. So I'm gonna scrap like a ton of these. Yeah, I definitely went overboard with some of these, so I will definitely keep it though. It was a good detail for a little bit, but it was like I would say like it was good, but like it doesn't need to be like everything. Like stuff like that is like kinda good every now and then. So like we're gonna add like one here, for example. Another one like maybe like a stack here, you know. Yeah, I mean the boss fight is like a little scuffed. Scuffed in that level, which is why I don't like it that much myself. But it is still serviceable, I guess. It's still like a level that at least like functions. Welcome back. All right, I'm gonna see how this looks. Okay. Give me a moment. I need a little bit of I wanna try something again. 380. Yeah, this can be 382. I don't care. Use the same groups. All right. 382. What if I could like add a area tint for like a limited time? I don't know if there is a way for that. That's like the thing. But if I actually could add it, that would be like the sickest thing in the world, you know? HSB, we just like maybe even freaking hue this stuff. And I wonder why it doesn't happen. 382. Or what was that? What were you? 382. Okay, yeah. Ooh. Mmm. You love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Basically, like a very specific like tint for like those things. So we can like have it here as well. Just like have a little bit of all right, I want to see how this looks. Because it's barely noticeable, I would say, but it's like okay. I think the main thing really is just like how Do I play Roblox? I do. I don't play it that much nowadays, though. They really just messed it up. The platform. Folks at the company messed it up. And, yeah. I used to be like a fleet facility sort of person. And, yeah. It was a really good game. There was just, the community there is just like a little toxic nowadays, though. Mmm. Ooh. That could be good. Wait. Give me a moment. I really wanna cook this. I really wanna cook this. Alright. Now we just like we just add glow. And if I add glow in this specific, or like these, like just like large chunks of glow to like fill the screen, sort of. Like, it can be like a new group as well, like a new color here. Just like have this be in the background and all that. It's like have this be around, sort of. And this could be like a little darker, like 50. So it just doesn't like do that. And if I just like add this around, in theory, this should give a lot of flair to this. Yeah, I mean, like, it does give like the glow kind of vibes, but we're only adding it to the bits that like need it. So we like add it here. Perfect. I'm gonna give this a test. It is 383. Good. And then we add a area fade. Length can be fine from opacity 0 to 1. Player 1. Effect 3. And 383. And then we do that. In theory, that should work. Maybe. I need to see this. I really need to see this. Love that. You saw that? I need like a better look at it. I think I'm gonna put it in the beginning as well. So I guess it's like there. Oh, that's a 2. We don't want to. Alright. Maybe this works. Maybe this doesn't. We'll see. In a strange way, I kind of do like it. I think it does need the previous groups, like the thing. Which is why I'm gonna put that as well. Okay. That's a little bright, but if I manage to make the, oh my god, wait. Wait. That could give the pizzazz that needed. It was just. I wish there was like a wait. What's the enter trigger about? Enter tint. Length. Okay. That I can think about later. But one thing's for sure certain with this, now that we got that intel, we're definitely adding that in. Your name is Wayne. That's nice. I'm not gonna reveal mine though, because internet tends to be a strange place. Okay. Yeah, it's like, yeah, exactly that, because like, personal info and whatnot. I'm gonna remove that. Hello, Crystal Mendez, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I don't know, I mean, I've heard of a lot of people named like that, so you're not like completely like screwed, but like my nationality is like Finnish. I'm Finnish, right? So I just have to be a little careful myself. I mean, I feel like the glow just kind of disappeared. What's my level name? This level is a vibe. Which is, or really just vibe, but okay, I think I may know what's going on. Anyway, I may have to take a look at the layering in this. It's D3, and if you go like over here, oh, it is D3. What's going on? Okay, I think I'm gonna copy the values of those. I'm gonna get it around to every single bit there. Paste tape, paste color, and am I finished? Joo, olen suomalainen. Todella tavata. I am in the finish. This level is a vibe. April, that's the... Alright. Hey, we got a Finn on the stream. Let's go. Why does it get dark? Like... This is like... It's gotta be because of the... I don't know what's going on. It's a little strange. But a little thing I might change is the camera offset. And that's gonna be like 10 degrees, across like 3 seconds, and I think I'm gonna just have this like signing out. And then once the cube is about to transition, I'm gonna then like 0.5 it back to normal. So something like that, -10. And how long have they been working on? A couple months. You can see the first stream in my channel. Oh yeah, that is scuffed. Okay, it's probably meant to be 0 then, right? Am I Filipino? I am Finnish. But don't expect me to speak Finnish a lot on this channel. That made the transition look a little rough, and I don't like that much. Like maybe like 1-2 seconds. I think 2 seconds is gonna be fine. Is it true that Finnish people are really happy? I mean, there are good things in Finland, so I don't blame people for being happy. I unfortunately haven't been as happy as I could be, but in the end, it is that's how life goes, you know. And yeah, okay, that one turned out pretty decent. I think it's a little. How did I? It's like. I think it's time I add. I think I should add like a couple extra structures here and there, just to like give a little bit of pizzazz to some of this stuff, because like this, there's like a couple empty spaces here and there, right? So with like a grading here, we can like have this be copied, and then we could have this, and then I'm pretty sure it's just like one. Yeah, okay, perfect. Then we copy paste bellhopper, and now we don't have a structure for some reason. Hello, weird game indeed. It's okay. I figured out exactly why. It's the group doesn't have the right things. I don't know why that is the case, but it's annoying. Kinda close. Hey man, you gotta go? It's okay. Thanks for coming around to the stream. And hope you have a good day. Okay, what is this? I want to figure out the one in that one. 150. What was it? 157. I'm gonna turn off preview mode because that's getting a little annoying. 162, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. 162, 3, 4, and 5. That's not the one. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, not that one. Oh boy. It's a little tiring. I'm gonna take a little drink. I'm gonna sip that up. That's pretty nice. And let's continue. I think I just need to freaking do it from scratch at this point. I just can't be bothered. So let me just like copy. I'm gonna copy this one. And then we copy 4 of these. This one, I'm gonna remove all 4 vertexes. I'm gonna just leave it there. Leave it exactly there. And you know what I love in Deco? Those elongated slopes These ones? These ones are gradients, as a matter of fact. And these are what I'm trying to implement into this. Because I need to fill space. Because if I don't fill space... bad news bears, I guess. I'm gonna put that in the words there. 386. 387. Is it this? 384. 385. 386. And 387. Alright. Did I do it correctly? Not quite, but I don't think I did it quite right, but it shouldn't be too huge of an issue. It was just have that be there. Just have it be like that, and what do you know? How do you make those slopes again? It is gradient triggers. Basically what's going on is that I have this gradient trigger powering 4 corners with the vertex mode. And those corners are marked with groups. And yeah. That's just the gist of that. And then I'm gonna link these actually. I'm gonna save a frick ton of time by doing this. I'm gonna game. No way the game doesn't let me. No way. No freaking way, dude. Okay, the game is broken. Okay, good to know. Good to freaking know. Oh my god. That's frustrating. I was planning to, you know, have a little bit of stuff there, but I guess not. I guess not. Anyway, well, I think I'm gonna add a couple. I'm gonna add a structure there. I think I'm gonna add a mini one here. Do have a spike, and then 2 more there, and 1 more there, and this one just broke. Awesome, awesome game. Holy freaking Jesus. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this block so much. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that. Unless, what's my favorite level? Currently, it might be... Real New Groove by King Eggplant 987. I'm gonna quickly play this one, so you can get like a little idea as to how this is. You can have like... There's like a lot of cool trees. Oh shoot, that's not how I want to do that. A lot of cool trees. It's like really original. And also like plays really well. It's slightly unbalanced, but it's like nothing particularly harmful in my opinion. And yeah, this part really kind of begins proving as to why I kind of like this level. Yeah. I'm gonna get back and hopefully find some stuff here. Surely, if I, like, okay, let me just like fire up some L1s as well for these. So it's like there could be something, but it's like, yeah, here I could add easily. Here I easily will add the slopes, and these ones could have spikes. And these ones could also have the settings, and yeah. I'm not gonna add the Devil Vortex House. I suppose it's a pretty good level, guys. Fun fact, I'm not the real Koi. Did you know that I killed the creator of that level in Among Us? I'm not joking, by the way. I actually killed Voxica in that game. It was a good session. It was a good session. Alright, one... Yeah, it's probably these ones. I don't get what's going on here. Oh well. You are gonna get a new trigger. Okay, that's not the one. Hide this. No, that's not hide invis. I think actually we do not hide the invis. Okay. 150. 321. 388 and 389. Okay. Let me just like do this. 150. 380. I used to play Among Us. I mean, a lot of people used to play it, but I still kind of like it actually myself. 389. This one's like 46. Bottom right's wrong, which is not particularly surprising. I forgot what that one. It was 321. So let's add that right there. Perfecto. And now I just copy the values and color. And last but not least, we make sure the settings are the same, which they're not. So we're gonna add B4. I'm pretty sure it's B4. That is not how that works. I don't know why, but it doesn't work like that. Okay. Oh, wait. I also need to put this one to invert. Okay, now we have the similar colors. Just need to... I just realized the top, these last two are like a different. Oh well. Alright, anyway, wow, I don't know why, but I keep losing my vocabulary. I think I just need to, like, practice out. Okay, there we go. 390. $390 and 391, 392, 393. Did I get it? Okay, good. And then I $390, 399, 1. Alright, now that should appear properly. Perfect. That one appears properly. Alright. So, I think I do want the consistency to be there, so allow me to quickly fix that one. I've been making lots of unnerving images. Why? Why though? Why do you have to feel a need to scare people? How? That's evil. Not really, but like, I mean, it's kind of is, but you know. All right, then we anyway. Bill helpering that, and what else? That one comes in. That one. Okay, we got some on the bottom as well. We add that one in. We add that one in as well. This one we can have a double whammy, and I think that's yeah. There's one. There's one more over here. Bill helper, and now we should be done. Perfect. Perfeckin' fact. I just kind of find it interesting, the whole concept of like scary monsters and stuff. Yeah, that's totally fair. Alright, that should be fine, and I just need to add the ones over here. That's not the one. I think I want to actually like nail that and not get screwed by the ground. And that one comes in properly, and all right. Let's see if this has made any difference. It still isn't the same. What the fuck? Excuse me. But what the fuck? What the fuck, game? Ah. I'm gonna check the old ones real quick. What kind of settings did you have? B2 is B2, right? Because like the rest of these are in B4, so. That probably explains a bit. Probably. Just like get the ones over there as well. I think I could just do this. Just custom all of that. And we get all of this. B2. And hopefully this looks the same. Because if it doesn't, I am gonna scream. Okay. It does look the same, it just doesn't fit in properly. That's okay. And now the other thing doesn't fit in. Oh my This mode is making me mad. Okay. I think I do that and okay. That should be good. That should be good. Okay. Problem solved on that front. Okay, I don't like the glow on these arrows. I finally figured out what was wrong with them. Oh boy. Okay. Can I play test? Can you play test? Not now. Not now. It's like not done. I may put up a playtest copy on my Discord, which is in the description. But you can join it. I will be doing an event there eventually. But for now, I won't be sharing the copy for now, so yeah. Add it there, so and I think it's finally time to also like fix these portals and whatnot. I think for these guys, I think I can like have a center object, or like just like center this up, you know. That one looked fine as is, so I'm just gonna use that. For the black orb, I think I need to just move it up a little bit. For the portals, same thing as before. For these ones, I think I'm gonna make them a little larger though. So just like something like that, for example. And then we could have that be like that. I think the cube should be like this. And for the portal over there, I think I'm gonna just use the old one over here. This one. And yeah. Also, hi Fintel, I forgot to say hi. I apologize for that, but welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. Alright, we have that. Okay, yeah, I'm using the old one again. I think I should add this one instead. And hopefully this means I'm like done pretty soon, because I do want this done. I think that one looks fine. All fine and dandy. And then we have this one. You can be there. And the ball, I think the ball deserves. I think this ball portal also deserves one over here. And all right. I think it looks a little like I think the beginning looks fine. It's the ending that looks a little scuffed. Like this portion here. I don't know. I think the first thing was that I saw was like the misplaced thingies. I'm gonna put. And there's the first one. Yay! What is it? It's misplaced stuffs that are not like that. Okay, 247, 249. 244. What? Or what is this game? Okay, this one has a little bit of an expansion going on as well. 270, 275, 276. Okay, those are like moving fine. It's just like I think I should move this to like. What is this, dude? I hate this game. Oh, there's two. There's two of them. Why is this game so frustrating? I will never know. Probably. But, I never move those. Do I have creator points? I do. I have I have 7 of these. 7 of these puppies. I also got 5 cents because of, I got this level, made in 3 Hour Land. You may or may have not seen that in the video. And I also did this level back, a good while back. Everyone knows that. It's based on a Lost song, or like sort of Lost song. You know, it's no longer Lost, but you know. Perfect. Okay, what is this one? 284. Okay, gotcha. It's that one. Minus 20, and that's 20. Okay, I'm gonna remove that. Oh, dude, this is turning a little scuffed. Okay. Taking a little breather real quick. Just gonna check a thing or two. I think, you know, also, oh god, I ran out of juice. I may. Hi, is this DRT? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Okay, what's going on here? You guys flipped to 80. You can also, I think you could like expand it a little. That's could be kind of cool. All right, that's nice. What else? I think I need ground spikes next. Not bad gameplay, thank you. I noticed a visual issue. It's the fact that, this guy appears a little too late. It's no wonder why. No wonder why. Okay. Okay. What else? I think I'm gonna put these guys in and have no glow on them. So like it looks a little cleaner, and I think the next thing I'm gonna do is I saw some of these guys just like stick out a little too much, so I'm gonna do a little change to them, little changes here and there. Them changes by Thundercat, banger of a song. I don't know if anyone heard what, if anyone like like Thundercat. Do I want to rate this? I assume you mean like getting this rated, and that will be pretty nice. I just want to have a level out after 2 years of nothing, so that's like my main focus on this level. Just like have something cool for people to play again, and something new, cool and groovy. Just how I want it. Just like the way I wanted this to be. Okay. And then add this, and this, and that is a little too high. I don't know how that got up there. I think you're gonna also. I think that could benefit from just having that be there. And ooh, what difficulty? I think this is a 6-star. Hype, Fire, Bulky, Ball, and GD. I don't do low requests today. Sorry. Okay, I think these ones could benefit from having the 21 group as well. So I'm gonna quickly do that. And I think by then, I think the only thing I really need is the only thing I really need after this is just like ground spikes, some slight bits of air deco, maybe a little bit of background detail as well. And I think I can consider this part done then. I think the first thing I could do is just like, in the end, I think I could see a use for these, even if it looks a little scuffed at first. Like, I mean, that looks fine. Like it looks it may look a little interesting at first, but I think in the end it looks okay. Here we're gonna add like a couple here. There we go. We're gonna add 2 over there. Then we're gonna have a gigantic like mountain here. We can have that as well, and yeah, ooh, everyone left. Oh, that's rough. Hopefully I'll just get over here by them. Okay, and I think the last thing I'm gonna do here is just add one over there, and have this be here. That one appeared way too late. Where is this guy? Down here? Okay. We will finish the level. I do think we're gonna finish it. It's just like, it just needs a little more stuff. And we still have I think I'm gonna still stream for like a hour and yeah. No, I like the glow here, so I'm gonna add that back. You wanna play this level? I will say it probably will release it soon, so there is a chance I may like do like a release stream, you know, where like I release the level and whatnot, and that should be a big one. I mean, that's fine, and we add this one. Yeah, what is this? Where do you come from? It's 374, I think. $374. Right. You indeed appear, and you then flash. I have no idea how you went up there, but okay. Now surely, what I should do is add ground spikes. I think that's the next like logical move. So I think for this, I already had like set up the ground spikes, which was it was these ones. So I will continue using these because honestly these ones are just great for like ground spike design and all that, so it will probably not be a surprise as to why I will use them again. I think this could be kind of good, just like have them be here, like face the color and state, but we have to like put them in like a new layer, and also add some glow behind them all. It might look a little scuffed at first, but that's the usual level creating process for you. Alright, now why did it pick the background? I have no idea. Freaking bro, how in the world did I connect the background? I have no idea. Hopefully that didn't break the level. There we go, that's more like it. That's more in line with what I was looking for. You can like scale this up by a little bit, and I think that's good. I think I just need like a little bit of difference. A little bit of a difference to these guys, so. I think that could be good, like 21. And I think that's our ground spike. Except I do want to change it. I changed my mind. I wanna just have the glow behind the thing. Not a huge change, but still a notable one. Alright. That's good. I am pretty happy about that. Actually, now that I think about it, the ground is black, so instead of just having like ground spikes that are like just like there, I think I could just use these, or maybe even these. So let me just like Okay, that's a little blurry, but that's fine. I think we can, I think we can, like, have this be just 2 times. And, oh yeah, that's good. That's definitely good. Ooh. Spicy. Alright. I think now I just wanna do the same logic to this and the other edge here. We have it like 2.01 and now we have a ground spike. A very decorated ground spike as well. So we can like add it here. Hey April, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? We're adding ground spikes right now. We add some over there, some over here, some over there, and perfect. Right. Now I wanna probably fix the bugs. And also fix that, because that is, that's gonna be pretty bad if I leave that in. So, I'm gonna hide invisible. I also don't want premium mode to stay off. I'm gonna just have this huge hitbox just like cover this, cover the. I think I'm just gonna have like a huge like hitbox here, just cover the bases really. This isn't the most reliable like hitbox method, but actually, now that I think about it, it probably is pretty bad. I'm gonna leave that last one though, because that's gonna otherwise result in a secret way. So instead, what I could do, and what I probably will do, is to check if the saw blade actually like. Okay, it doesn't change its hitbox, which it's good to know. It's good to know. So that makes me wonder if I should use this instead, the hitbox object. I think that could work like as a good substitute for the waves. Hey Yosef, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I think that no one's gonna fall there. In this case, I definitely will add some. Yeah. Ooh, that one. That one definitely has someone falling into the design. So I'm gonna do that, and then. I'm gonna then flip gravity, and I forgot to change the ball. Let's change the ball. You definitely hit there, so I'm gonna Add a couple of you. I'm gonna also add one there just in case. I'm definitely adding a couple here as well. Be back. Welcome back. This one I gotta have a smaller hitbox. Something like that. Then I add a big one to over there. I'm just gonna like be very repetitive here. Just gonna, you know, so that we can have like a little something going. And for the blocks here, I'm just gonna. I think for the wave, honestly, I think I don't really see a really plausible way to get out of that one. So. So just like have this one be here. Something like that. And for the rest of these I'm gonna add the mini block. And once I'm like done with this, I think my next thing I'm gonna do a minor extension to the ending. Like, actually, maybe not even an extension. I think I could just like, you know, just roll with the ending we have. I think for this one, I'm gonna bring out the blocks again. Because wave is wave. You can like get away with like something dumb here. Unless we do something like that. Okay, let's see. Okay. That's fine. It's a little buggy though. Huh. I probably should add a little bit of protection over there as well. You're back yet again. You were on the bathroom. Time to continue building a level. I wish you the best of luck once more. Alright, alright. Now we got this thing. I'm gonna add hitboxes. Like, add some decorative obstacles there. I think we're gonna vary this a little and add a spikes there instead. I don't think anyone's gonna go up there, and yeah. Yeah, this is looking great. I think the last thing this part needs is just like something behind like the blocks and everything, because it feels a little empty, you know? But before I do that, I think I'm gonna get some juice, so roll the BRB. Alright, I'm back after a very quick juice. Hey, Bananac123 off. I'm not doing a level request today, so the same goes to you, just a letter. So sorry. Okay, why is YouTube's being a little strange? YouTube's being a little strange. I can't delete messages easily for some reason. Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened. My thing just doesn't like me, I guess. It happens. It happens. And I'm gonna try and figure out the background sort of thing now. Hey Alex, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I think we could have a little bit of we could have a little pulsating stuff here. We could just like have this be here, paste it as color, something like that. I do remember, it was a pretty familiar name, yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, then we're gonna add a couple of these. I think I'm gonna rotate that robot portal. Yes. I think that is a little cooler. Something like that. You turn it up. Something like that. Hey, I play too much Roblox. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I also play too much Roblox, as a matter of fact. I don't play it that much anymore, but your level's also cool. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Hopefully. Once I place these, I should have like a pretty good like I should have a pretty good idea as to how the rest of this level goes. I'm gonna add one there, two around there, and I think that's good enough. That's definitely good enough. If I just like add it here and play this. I think I like the... I think the main issue with these, I'm gonna get these back, is the fact that they like disappear, and it looks a little tacky in my opinion, so I'm gonna see if I can fix that. It looks a little bit tacky. I want them to like stay around the level instead of like disappearing for half of its duration pretty much. So and there's two more. I think now I just I think I just do that and yeah, something like that. How am I moving the objects? I am on a computer, and if you type in like what WASD, or like if you just like use WASD, you can just like move them around. Like I'm pressing D, A, S, and a W. And you can also like do 1, 2, 3 for these, but I barely have used them, so I think I'm gonna do that someday, but not now, and not tomorrow. Okay, the next thing I'm definitely gonna do is just like I'm gonna I'm gonna try and add the thing I was trying to add like an hour ago. I think this background, or like if I just like stack these up. If I just like stack these up, I think, and if you like put it all the way, ooh, okay, I don't want the thing to pulse. I just want to have like a ladder here, a ladder of black stuff. Ooh, that was good. And it like pulses too. Ooh, lovely. Lovely little stuff. I just need to add those in, and I guess add some more in between, so it doesn't look like it came from the empty caverns of you know, somewhere. Empty caverns of somewhere. Okay, this one definitely needs it for sure. I think what could be even cooler is the fact that we could like have a movement here for 22, and we add this for 22, 30 seconds, lock to camera, and then we could have a very minimal sort of movement here. So it's like, yes, yes. That was good. A little bit of a juice break here. Awesome. All right. I think I could add one more like in this early bit here. Oh yeah, perfect. I think I just found my custom background here. I think my plan is just like have one of them, and then we'll have like 2, and then we could like have a couple ones, and I think that's a pretty good pattern. So do like copy paste. So now I can like go all out and just hopefully be done with this background, and therefore it should be done with this part. Not a bad idea in concept, but it still needs work. So let's go back to the drawing board. I do like the idea of having pulses though. So maybe like having these instead could be a good compromise. Just like having these in two time scales or something. Let me just do that. Ooh, that was nice. Wait, how much is the scale over this one? It's 209. No wonder that felt a little different. Okay. I think I'm gonna restart this. I'm just gonna have it. I'm gonna have that in, and I think having this like a checkerboard background sort of thing could be kind of cool. Just like something like this. Wouldn't be the first time I actually pull out something like this. This is like red, green, blue kind of stuff. Okay, it looks fine in game. It looks fine in game. And it doesn't look that bad in the level either. I think I could like have a good balance of this with like that, and also like some regular sort of backgrounds, or like a regular shape like this, because like if I just have that in, it should like pulse at the very least. Okay, it does an interesting thing there, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but alright. Wanna see. That makes sense. So if I just like add these in, something like that. We should have like a good. And we could. Why not make a freaking film reel out of this? You know, just have a freaking film reel background. Okay, that needs to go. Those need to be closer. Just like have those be like one thing in the film reel. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy about that. I'm happy as to how that turned out. I think I'm gonna now copy paste this and hope for the best. If it doesn't work, then oh well. At least we tried. And that's sometimes the only thing you can do with this. Alright. Mmm. I love this. Oh, this is... Oh. That was great. That was definitely great. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 40... 1. And then we... sign it out. Yeah, sign in. 100. And then... while this is going away, I think I'm gonna... hide that. Alright. Oof. Oh, that's not enough. We need like... how about that? That much. How about that much? Oh, I missed that one. Really? Holy though. I'm really happy how this turned out though. And the transition went out perfectly as well. Oh, the top can the top of these can you know, we can optimize this a little bit. We don't need all of the top here. We don't need the tops of these. I think we can like optimize it even further by just like removing all of this. I think just like the second half. You see, okay, like there, that would be kind of good. And, well, yeah, that's definitely the thing that was missing in this part. We could still add like a little bit of stuff here. Okay. You were supposed to disappear, buddy. Because I added a toggle trigger to you, and safe to say, safe to ask, really, why are you not toggling? Where's the move I had for this? Hello? $422. I swear I added it somewhere. Somewhere. Okay. Hello. Alright. That was great. That was great. That was great. I think I do want a couple more things. Why does that disappear, by the way? No freaking clue. But in this part, you could like barely see the ship like rotate here. So I want to do the same, but in a more action-esque sort of way, and it's gonna be like here. Okay, 423, 424. 423, 424. Okay. I'm gonna do 1 second, and that's gonna be like 20 degrees. And this one's gonna be like sign out. I do wanna get back to this start class. Ooh, yes. Now I just need you to be hidden. And and then we can do the same for the robot and like all the other. Like, we don't really need to add it to everything. Because like, it's just like some of these that are like rotating. Like this one could be 426, and like this one could be like something like that. And then we could add like some slide movements to the puddles. Or whatnot. Like this one could be like 427 and it's still gonna be like half spaced. And this one 427. And then you could like 5 half space that, and that one could like be like the most subtle but like cool thing. And yeah. That's great. And I noticed the issue. That little cube portal doesn't have anything, so let's add that bad boy right there. That's really nice. I'm gonna try and figure out what's going on here, though. I think I have a feeling as to what happens here. Yeah, okay, I figured out what's going on. It's the ground thingy disappearing. Was there like a toggle or something that just doesn't appear? I don't know. ID 61. Oh, that's it. That's definitely it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I think we're starting to be at the end of our journey. I'm gonna do a couple more changes. I'm not gonna upload the level yet. I think that would be like for like the next stream, which is gonna be next week. Probably like after Wednesday or something. But yeah, in terms of like this stream, I think it's starting to be wraps. So yeah, let's see if Alright, I think the last thing, like last proper thing I'm gonna do is just do some indicators for the next stream. Or for like the next part. I think I'm gonna just, it's gonna be a really simple indicator as well. You know the drill. I just need to, can I get this? Thank you very much. Can I get the globe behind it as well? Excellent, thank you very much. I just do that. We put it way down. I think we're gonna like have a little bit of rhinos. What is this game? Okay, so huh. I think we're gonna add that there, and brother, oh, so annoying. Like, I add this, and nothing moves. Why is that? Is it A? It's probably A. Of course, it's probably A. Yeah, it's probably not 41. It's just an A. Oh well. That's fine. Now we remove 8. And then we add 7 here. $336. And of course, that's not the wrong one. That's not the right one. It's 41, probably. No, no, 300. Oh, 366. That's the one. 366. Get over here. This is probably 93. It's not, it's 40, it's probably 41, I think. What's that? Yeah, 41. Actually, no, not even 41, it's 12. It's 12. I wanna get rid of the ground, so I can like see where the other one is. There we go, that's the one. And we shouldn't be too far from this. It's 14, okay. Gotcha. And this one's 15, no. Please be 15. It is 15. And now we have indicators everywhere. Perfect. Okay. Minor improvement though. Just a minor one. I do wanna improve these. A little bit. A little bit. If I just get all of these, just like so, and I unlink them, I do want a specific background layer with a blending. Better, but it's gonna need a little less saturation. Thank you very much. A little brightness, so it like actually like pops out a little bit. That's good. If I just like go full on out, that's a little too much for the glow. Yo, Smileys, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. This level looks sick. Thank you. How's your day been? All right, that looks fine. I think that's fine. That's fine. I think I also want to add one of these as well. It's been nice. How about you? How about you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty good. I've been for the last for about the last 3 hours. I've been just building. Like a lot. I think I'm about to wrap things up because turns out I am about to be done. About to be done with the whole thing, but I want to keep like the polishing pace of it to another time. So. But I'm like pretty much done with the whole level. Its gameplay and all that. So. Where else? I think that was it. So. My plan is really just, You've been building for 3 hours today too? Yeah, I'm planning to do that stream Wednesday. Wednesdays, or like Wednesday or Thursday. That's my plan for that. And I think I also wanna. I think I also wanna like have one of these as well. Can I have one of these? Thank you very much. Oh, that's good. Okay. I want you. 3. Oh, dude. Where is this? Okay, at least those are like linked, and this last one. Okay, we are gonna link all of that, and now we have a. Now we have a little bit of a thing going. Okay, can I see how this looks like? Can I see the ending? I want you. Yeah, I think some of this looks a little rough around. I think it's definitely one of these. Yeah, that's good. Alright. We're back in it. We're definitely so back. And, okay. We do that, and now if I just have these around, just like copy pasted and all that. If I just like insert it, I think I gotta just like get away with copy pasting a lot here. Just like then just like having some more here. Okay, it looks a little bad in this part, so I may reconsider having that in. I'm also gonna turn off the shaders. We can see a little bit better. So I'm gonna get rid of those. I think that was like pretty impactful without like things up. You saw one of your yeah, it was my newest video. You tried to make a feature worthy in 5 hours. You quit 5 minutes into it. I mean, just make sure you have a timer, and make sure you just like keep going, because like you never know what you're gonna get in 5 minutes compared to like say 10 minutes, because like in 10 minutes you can get more ideas into your head, and then in 5 minutes, then in like 5 minutes. So yeah, that's like my main thing to mention. Okay, there's one that I don't want anymore. Perfect. Perfect. I think I want like one more. Do I have any? Huh? Yeah, you. I want you. I want you. I want you. There we go. Did I get you? I got you. Woohoo. Let's go. Alright. I think that's good. Yep. And that's pretty good for that. Should you retry it? Am I gonna make a video on this? Probably not, but I will. But I tend to look just like, actually, I probably will do like a showcase on this. But aside from that, I think I'm gonna just, you know. So anyway, I think I'm gonna see how this looks like in full. Hey King Cube, I'm about to like end stream anyway, and I was not gonna do a level request anyway this stream, so just like the wrong time for that. So yeah, sorry. I'm not gonna do that anyway. I would say I have a pretty finished level. Let's go. But I'm not gonna release it yet. My plan is to My plan is to like still like optimize stuff, polish things. I might even extend the ending a little. Because like it just like abruptly ends, or at the very least just like change the end screen a little bit. But that's for another time. So I love that, bro. You look so sick. Thank you. Any tips on creating? Just try and learn like color theory, as well as just like generally just like try to make things that like wow the player in some way. Don't add too much of it, just add like the right amount of it. And also just like make sure to just have playtesters just get a lot of inspiration, and all in all just like have fun, you know, because in the end it's all about having fun. That's why I do like those 3-hour challenges and whatnot as well, because they like challenge me, but in the end it's all fun. And yeah, anyway, let me try this coin pad real quick. I'm gonna test this coin pad real quick. And yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. I'm gonna play the level one last time. I also have a backup from this stage to see like how much progress we actually got, because I think I got a lot. So I'm gonna show the before. Yeah, this was like clearly unfinished, and now we get to the duel. I did not add like anything to the duel, so it's like whatever. But I definitely added something to the ending, and yeah. Perfecto, and that's the old version, and this is the new version. I'm gonna play this, and yeah. Alright, that was that. Also, do you recommend making the full layout first, or separate each part of the layout part by separate each part of the layout by sport? I think you should make the full layout first, because like if you have a proper gameplay to like decorate, you can then like pick like spots. You can easily like pick the spots where you where you want to like decorate and whatnot a little more easily, and also just like a lot of cohesion, because like you can also like playtest the gameplay during a phase where it's like the most important, you know? Anyways, I think that wraps it up for this stream. Thank you all so much for coming into this stream. I hope you have a great evening, night, I don't know what your time zone is, and when you were up. Anyways, have a good day, have a good night, goodbye, see ya.